Good morning, everybody. It is currently 7:15 a.m. Central Standard Time, and the Oscar nominations are set to begin in the next 15 minutes or so here. I'm very excited to see who's going to get nominated at this year's Academy Awards. The categories I'm most interested in are definitely that Best Picture number 10 slot to see if it was just an accident, Weapons, F1, who nabs that. The director nominations, there's probably about 8 different people that could nab a nomination there. So I'm really interested to see how that all plays out, and also who's going to get the fourth and fifth slots in supporting actress. I apologize if there's any cuts or I sound a little weird today. I have a cold currently, but I made myself some tea, so hopefully we can make it through this. And I guess I'll see you guys once the nomination ceremony begins. All right, we're kicking off with supporting actress. Elle Fanning's already in. A shock already. Inga, so both Sentimental Girls are in. Amy Madigan, perfect. Is Odessa missing then? Yeah. Sinners. And Tiana Taylor. So they swapped Elle Fanning for Odessa Zion, who I was predicting. I guess they really like sentimental value. Makeup. Frankenstein, yep. Kokuo gets in. I was not predicting that. Sinners. Smashing Machine. And the Ugly Stepsister. Wow. So there's two shocks there. Begonia gets in for score. Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle, and Sinners. So Marty Supreme doesn't make it for score. Begonia gets in. Begonia's doing good so far, getting that nomination. Live action short. I made some predictions. I really don't know too much about this category. I'll have to check to see how I did there. I feel like I didn't do too good, but I never do in the shorts. Same thing here with the animated shorts. I really don't follow these too close throughout the year. We'll have to see. Okay, adapted screenplay. Here we go. Begonia, yep. Frankenstein, absolutely. Hamnet. One Battle, of course. And Train Dreams. Okay, so that's like the first category that seems normal to me, that there's not just something weird thrown in there. But this is the big one, original screenplay. Blue Moon gets in. I was predicting that. It was just an accident does get in. I took that out for Weapons. Marty Supreme. Sentimental Value, yep. And Sinners. So I went 4 out of 5 there. I predicted Blue Moon and Weapons, hoping to go 4 out of 5 because I didn't know which international film would get it, and it was just an accident did, but I'm happy what I did there. Okay, here's supporting actor. This should be pretty easy 5 for 5. Benicio, yep. Jacob Elordi. Delroy Lindo got in. Oh my god. Paul Mescal missed? Yeah. They snubbed Paul Mescal for Delroy Lindo, getting in with absolutely no precursors. Oh my god. Okay, they're going to their break now, but just thinking about it, with Sinners getting in supporting actor there, I think Sinners is on track to get 15 nominations, which would break the record. We're gonna have to wait and see what they do in the second half of the announcements here. But what an absolute insane first half of nominations. I mean, Marty Supreme missing score, and it wasn't even F1 that got in. It was Begonia who ended up getting in. Makeup, they had the Ugly Stepsisters make it in. So just absolutely crazy first half of nominations there. I mean, Elle Fanning getting in over Odessa Zion and Ariana Grande. Not the biggest shock, but definitely on the more unexpected side. So this is a pretty crazy nomination morning so far. I mean, it was just an accident, did get that screenplay nomination. So now I'm wondering if it's still able to sneak into Best Picture there. Or I wonder if something like Blue Moon will sneak in because it got a screenplay nomination as well. Um, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with that director nom. All right, we're going to kick off the second half of nominations now. All right, they're kicking us off with casting. Hamnet. Marty Supreme. One Battle. The Secret Agent does get into casting. And Sinners, so Sentimental Value didn't get in. It was The Secret Agent instead. Costumes? Oh! Avatar, surprise nomination. Frankenstein. Hamnet. Marty Supreme. Sinner. No Wicked. They hate Wicked. Wicked has nothing yet. Original song. Diane Warren's nomination, of course. Golden. I Lied to You. Sweet Dreams of Joy? I have no idea what that is. And Train Dreams. No Wicked. No Girl in the Bubble. They said F you Wicked 2. It's probably going to get nothing. Wow. Documentary, Alabama Solution. Come See Me in the Good Light. Cutting Through Rocks. Mr. Nobody Against Putin. The Perfect Neighbor. I don't think I did too good there because there's no Apocalypse in the Tropics, 2,000 Meters to Andrivica. Ugh, I think I did bad there. Documentary short, once again, I predicted some stuff here, but I don't follow these too closely. Best Internationals are going to be 5 Neons. Secret Agent. It was just an accident. Sentimental Value. Surat. The Voice of Henry Rajab. They did not put no other choice in there, so Neon went 4 for 5. Best anime. Is this going to be the top 5? This top 5 felt pretty locked in. Arco. Elio. K-pop. Little Amelie. And Zootopia. Okay, so that was the predicted 5, which I'm happy because this has been a wild morning so far. Production design. Wicked's last choice for a nom. Frankenstein. Hamnet. Marty Supreme. One Battle. Sinners. No Wicked. Wicked's getting 0. They are goose egging Wicked. They hated it. F1 gets in for editing. Marty Supreme. One Battle. Sentimental Value does get in for editing. And Hamnet is taken out. Okay.
And for achievement in sound, here are the nominees. F1.
F1 sound.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
One Battle After Another.
One Battle.
Sinners.
Sinners.
And Surat.
Surat gets in. I had that predicted over Mission Impossible.
For achievement in visual effects, the nominees are
Visual effects.
Avatar, Fire and Ash,
Avatar, of course.
F1,
F1.
Jurassic World,
Jurassic World gets in.
The Lost
The
Bus,
Lost Bus.
and Sinners.
And Sinners gets in. Sinners is going to have, like, what, 17 nominations? They are smashing the all-time record.
In cinematography.
And once again, no Wicked. Wicked's done. Cinematography, Frankenstein.
Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
One Battle After Another.
One Battle. Come on, we need Train Dreams.
Sinners.
Sinners and Train Dreams.
And Train Dreams.
Perfect. Let's go. I love that for Train Dreams.
Role.
Actor in a leading role.
Timothy
Begonia got that score. Is it going to get in here? Leonardo DiCaprio. Ethan Hawke gets Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan. And Wagner Moura. So no Jesse Plemons. It is the predicted 5. I was kind of hoping Jesse Plemons might sneak in. Right, let's go. Actress. Jessie Buckley, of course. Rose Byrne. Kate Hudson gets in. Chase Infinity. Is she going to miss? Renita Ransva. And Emma Stone. So they took out Chase Infinity. They said, nope, Kate Hudson, veteran actress getting in here. Directing, here we go. Okay, Chloe Zhao's in. Josh Safdie's in. PTA. Joachim Trier. And Ryan Coogler. That's the 5 I predicted. So no Panahi, no Secret Agent, no Guillermo. So here we go. Best Picture, final category. Let's see. Begonia. Blue Moon's not here already, though. F1 gets into the 10. That's what I predicted. I thought F1 was getting in. It was just, the action just felt too weak. The old people in the Academy love their racing movies. It's just a good overall just action movie. They did it. Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme. This should just be what we're expecting all the way down, unless there's a massive shock. One battle after another. Secret Agent. Yep. Sentimental Value. Sinners. And Train Dreams. Perfect. So yep, that's the 10 I predicted. I took that risk. I put F1 in over It Was Just an Accident, Weapons, those types of movies. Something about It Was Just an Accident just made me feel like it wasn't getting in. I guess I can pause this here. What an absolutely crazy morning. I would not have expected going into this morning that Best Picture would be one of the categories I would get everything right, and a bunch of other categories I would miss 1 or 2. This was an absolutely crazy morning. There was a lot of snubs. How many nominations did Sinners get? I'm going to probably throw that up on the screen here once I'm editing and can see like a Variety article that breaks it all down. But Sinners had to smash that. Like, they got, what, 16 or 17 nominations? I feel like they were in every single category. A lot of interesting movies got in because Wicked got goose-egged. Literally 0 nominations. I mean, Avatar got into costumes over it. Jurassic World Rebirth got into visual effects over it. Ariana Grande's gone. I was not expecting that big of a fall off for Wicked. I thought it would at least get into a couple craft categories. That is absolutely insane. But overall, just a really fun nomination morning. A lot of shocks, a lot of shakeups. I mean, I still think is this gonna be One Battle and Sinners dominating a lot of wins, come Oscar night in a handful of weeks here. But that was a lot of fun. It was just an accident only getting 1 nomination. That is unfortunate. Or I guess it got 2 because it still got an international feature. But that movie just kind of fell off a cliff, unfortunately. And I'm surprised that I got director 5 out of 5 right. I went into this morning expecting picture, director, and supporting actress to be the 3 biggest categories for me to be shocked by. But I got directing 5 out of 5 and best picture 10 out of 10 and supporting actress 4 out of 5. So everything else, those craft categories were just crazy this year. But yeah, I guess I will toss it over to myself to send it out on our outro. But please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. This was an absolutely crazy nomination morning. I need to get ready for work, but I hope you guys all have a great one. I want to thank you guys for checking out my Oscar nomination reactions. Please let me know your thoughts on this year's Academy Award nominations in the comments down below. And while you're down there, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, as I'll have some videos upcoming that will cover who I think's going to win at the Oscars, and most importantly, a live reaction to the Oscar ceremony in March. Thank you, and have a good one, everybody.